Hello children, once you have mastered the idea of points, lines, line segments and planes, the next thing to consider is what happens when two lines or rays meet at a point creating an angle between them. Now, as angles are used throughout geometry to describe shapes and to explain the behavior of lines, it is better to become familiar with some terminology about angles, isn't it? See this picture. Here you can see with 6 matchsticks so many images we can create. It means the shapes can differ even when the number of sides are same, isn't it? So now let's see how angles determine the shape of the polygon or whatever the shape it is, and try to identify the angles in the environment and classify them as if it is acute, obtuse, right angle, reflex angle and so on. Let's see that. In our daily life, we see angles all around. Here are some examples of angles where you can find them. See, in the opening of scissors, angle formed by minute hand and hour hand in a clock, in food items, in pizza you can see over here, in beak of a bird, in crocodile's mouth and many more. Now see the figures shown here. You can see a clock and a scissor over there. Here two arms are joined to a point such that they are inclined to each other and have an opening between them. These opening between the arms form an angle. Now observe the marked portion in these pictures. See the pink marking in carom, blue marking in table, laptop screen and house roof, red angle marked in slingshot. This marking shows angle. Now see how an angle is being formed. An angle is formed by two rays or two line segments sharing a common endpoint. This common endpoint is called the vertex of the angle, and the rays or line segments are called the arms of the angle. See the symbol of angle, how you are going to denote the angle. It is not L vertical line, you need to make little slant towards right side. The vertex at which an angle is formed must be written in the middle of the name. For example, vertex of angle ABC is B and it's written in the center. Whereas you can see A and C are on the either side of B. Now angles are commonly drawn as an arc. What is an arc? It is a part of a circle you can see in the figure shown in green. Now the question is how an angle is measured. It is measured in degrees, which is a measure of circularity or rotation. A full rotation which brings you back to front in the same direction is 360 degree. You can see in the figure. It means the half circle is 180 degree, half of 360 that is 180, and a quarter circle which you can name as right angle is of 90 degree. 360 divided by 4, quarter. It means 360 is divided into 4 equal parts. So it comes to 90 and it is known as 90-degree or right angle. The arms of the angle take any position. Depending on the position of the arms, there are different types of angles, and so different angles have different names. It is known as acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle. It may be straight angle, reflex angle, or complete angle. So now let's learn about these angles. So first let us see what is a right angle. Angle that is equal to 90-degree is called a right angle. You can see the real life examples of right angle in the picture at crossroads, in chair, in hinges, at 3 o'clock, between minute hand and hour hand, and many more you can explore also. Now let's see what is a straight angle. Word itself says it is something about straight line, isn't it? An angle that measures exactly 180-degree is called a straight angle. See the examples of straight line or straight angle shown over here: sunrise or sunset at horizon, rainbow, angle formed by minute hand and an hour hand at 6 o'clock. This gives idea of a straight angle. Now see the straight angles observed in different postures in this slide. Now let us see what is an acute angle. See the marking in the figures. They are all examples of acute angle. An acute angle is less than 90-degree. Oh, is it a acute angle? No, it's an acute angle. You can remember A for acute angle. See in the adjacent figure, ladder is placed against a wall. The marked angle is an acute angle. Now let us see about obtuse angle. Angle which is greater than a right angle but less than a straight angle is called an obtuse angle. See the pictures shown here. They all depict obtuse angles. Observe the marking in the pictures. Can you see that region between the two arms is greater than the right angle, or you may think in terms of L. How do you write L? If the two arms come closer, they form a narrow angle which is an acute angle. But if the two arms go farther from each other, then they form a broad angle greater than 90-degree. But it is not the straight line. That means it is an obtuse angle. So what is an obtuse angle? Angle that is more than a right angle but less than a straight angle is called obtuse angle. And you can see in the picture given here some of the obtuse angle which you find around us are shown. Now here you can see real life examples of obtuse angle. Obtuse angles are resting angles. As you can see in the picture, the person is resting. Okay, if he would have seated, then it's upright. Just relate it with the adjacent figure. that will be 90 degree. But no, he is taking a rest. So his body is towards the floor little bit. Okay, but exactly he is not sleeping. So it's not a straight angle also. It means the angle formed by a person when he is resting and completely not sleeping, then he is taking a position or posture of an obtuse angle. Now let's try to understand reflex angle. An angle which is greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is called a reflex angle. See the reflex angle marked in the pictures. Okay, now what is zero angle then? When two arms of an angle overlap each other, the angle formed between is called zero angle, right? See, at 12 o'clock, the hour hand and minute hand are overlapping, right? So it is 0 degree angle. Now let us see what is an complete angle. An angle that measures exactly 360 degree is called a complete angle. A bowler's arm makes a complete angle around the shoulder, isn't it? So that shows a complete angle. Now see the pictures here. These pictures is a signaling system called Semaphore which was used by Navy. Can you identify the type of angle in each figure? Red angle in the first figure is reflex angle, right? Whereas green angle marked is an obtuse angle, isn't it? Which angle is shown in figure 2? Okay, it is an acute angle. Now, the angle in figure 3, can you guess? Yes, it is a straight angle. And now, identify the angle in figure 4. Yes, correct. It is an obtuse angle. You must have seen signals while traveling by road. Look at some traffic signals given here along with their meaning. Can you classify the angles marked in each of them as acute, obtuse or right? First symbol is for stop. The angle marked in green is an obtuse angle, right? Now see the second symbol, what it stands for? It's for give way. Here the angle marked in green is an acute angle. Okay, now come to the third figure. Do you know that what does the third symbol gives message? Yes, it says straight prohibited, that is no entry. Here the green angle marked depicts straight angle. Look at the clocks shown here. You need to see the angle, the marked portion which is shown in yellow color. This picture will give you whole idea of all type of angles. Children, we are at a point in history when the world is beginning increasingly integrated. Our society has become more open to the exploration of possible crossovers between seemingly unrelated fields. You may relate mathematics with dance also. Try to find the angles in various dance performances. Can you give it a try? Good luck and thank you.